Hello and welcome to the How to Meditate series. I'm Rachel Walensky, your guided meditation facilitator with Be Here Now Wellness Center. This series was created to help make meditation feel simpler, gentler, and more approachable, especially if your mind feels busy, restless, anxious, or overwhelmed. You do not need to clear your mind perfectly to meditate, and there is no right or wrong way to begin. Each meditation in this series focuses on one small skill at a time, helping you build a practice that feels supportive, calming, and realistic for everyday life. So take a slow breath in. Allow yourself to settle in and simply begin exactly as you are. Before we begin, take a moment to settle into a position that feels comfortable and supportive for your body. You can sit, lie down, lean against something, or gently cover your eyes with an eye mask, washcloth, or soft towel if that helps you relax more deeply. There is nothing you need to force right now. Nothing you need to achieve. And that includes your breathing. Because one of the biggest misunderstandings about meditation is the idea that you need to take huge, deep breaths the entire time. But for many people, especially anxious or overstimulated nervous systems, forcing deep breathing can actually create more tension. Sometimes it can even make people feel dizzy, tight, or overwhelmed without realizing why. So today, we are practicing something more gentler. Instead of controlling the breath, we are simply learning how to notice it. That's all. No forcing, no counting, no trying to breathe correctly. Your body already knows how to breathe. You've been breathing your entire life without needing to think about it. Meditation is not about improving the breath. It's about becoming aware of it. So for now, simply notice that breathing is already happening. The inhale arriving on its own. The exhale leaving naturally. No effort required. Just breathing. Take a moment to notice where you feel the breath most easily in your body. Maybe you notice the chest gently rising and falling. Maybe you feel the belly softly expanding and relaxing. Maybe it's the feeling of air moving through the nose. Or maybe you barely feel the breath at all right now. That's okay too. There is no correct way to experience this. You are simply noticing, observing, allowing. And if you notice yourself trying to take a deeper breath, see if you can gently let that go. You do not need to make the breath bigger. You do not need to breathe perfectly. You do not need to force calm into your body. Instead, allow the breath to be exactly what it is today. Short or long, deep or shallow, smooth or uneven. Your job is not to control the breath. Your job is simply to stay connected to it, like an anchor. Something steady you can gently return to whenever the mind feels busy or scattered. Not because the breath has to fix anything, but because it gives the mind somewhere soft to rest. And you may notice something interesting. The moment you stop forcing the breath, the body often begins softening on its own. The shoulders loosen. The jaw relaxes. The nervous system realizes it no longer has to work so hard. Not because you made yourself calm, but because you stopped pushing. Now gently notice the natural rhythm of your breathing. The inhale arriving, the exhale leaving, the rise, the fall, like waves moving in and out. Nothing to manage, nothing to perform. Just allowing the body to breathe the way it was designed to. And if thoughts drift in, that's okay. You do not need to stop your thoughts right now. Simply notice when the mind wanders and gently return to observing the breath. again and again. Not with frustration, not with pressure, just gently returning. The breath becomes a place to come back to, a quiet anchor underneath the noise of the mind. And every return is part of the practice. See if you can soften just a little more with each natural exhale. Not forcing relaxation, just allowing gravity to hold you a little more fully. Allowing the breath to move through the body naturally. Easy, unforced, safe. And notice how different this feels from trying to meditate. You are not forcing yourself into calm. You are allowing yourself to settle, one breath at a time. Take one final gentle inhale and an easy exhale, no bigger than necessary, just natural. Notice the support beneath you again. Notice your body breathing on its own. Notice that you do not have to control everything in order to be okay in this moment. Begin bringing a little awareness back into the room around you. Maybe wiggle your fingers or toes gently. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take this softness with you into the rest of your day. And remember, meditation is not about forcing the breath. It is about learning how to rest beside it. You did beautifully. Thank you for joining me for the How to Meditate series. I hope these practices have helped meditation feel a little less intimidating and a little more accessible for your everyday life. Remember, meditation is not about having a perfectly quiet mind. It's about learning to notice, return, and reconnect with yourself with a little more gentleness each time you practice. Some days your mind may feel calm. Other days it may feel busy or emotional. Both are completely normal. Every time you pause, breathe, and bring your attention back to the present moment, you are strengthening awareness, patience, and self-compassion. I'm Rachel Walensky, your guided meditation facilitator with Be Here Now Wellness Center. If you would like to continue deepening your practice, you can explore more guided meditations and extended experiences in the meditation library. Until next time, be gentle with yourself and keep coming back to the present moment.